Hello everyone, today I'm going to be reacting to Aretha Franklin's Aretha Now album. If you would like to skip right to my reaction, I will have a timestamp on the screen right here to where you guys can go to. And now on to a couple of disclaimers. Number one, this is just my personal opinion and interpretation. I'd love to hear yours down below, just keep respectful please. Sorry for any background noise or dust particles that may occur throughout this video. I'm going to be stopping and giving thoughts as I go along. If you see me looking down at my phone, that's just because of how the lyrics pulled up for each song. Lastly, if I have any notes that I forget to add, check down below. I might have a pinned comment. And let's get into it. The first song is called Think. Okay, so my thoughts on the song. I really enjoyed it. I thought that her vocals were absolutely spectacular to listen to. Really a treat there. Of course, one of the best singers of all time. I liked the lyrics. I liked the instrumentation of the song. I liked how upbeat it was. Just a really great track overall and a perfect way to start off the album in my personal opinion. Part of this song sounds a tad familiar. Maybe I've heard it and I just forgot about it until now. Or maybe I haven't heard it at all and it's just similar in terms of like the vocal style, the chord progressions or whatever. About the song on Genius, it said, Think is a hit single by undisputed queen of soul Aretha Franklin. The song topped the Billboard R&B charts and reached an impressive number 7 on the pop charts as well. Released in May 1968, it was not only written with her first husband Ted White, it was allegedly also written about him to a degree. It eventually became known as a feminist anthem and the couple divorced in 1969. The song would later experience 2 notable rebirths in popular culture. Franklin would make an iconic appearance in the 1980 movie The Blues Brothers, lip-syncing her hit while her sisters Carolyn and Emma sang background. She would re-record the song again for her 1989 Through the Storm album and then repurpose that version as a spokesperson for MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. A music video for the new version was filmed and also turned into a PSA commercial featuring the new lyrics. You better think about it before you turn the key, think before you sit in the driver's seat, you gotta use caution, you gotta use caution, you gotta use caution, don't drink and drive, y'all, think please. So that's definitely a good cause to reuse the song for, I will say, and that's why I like to go on Genius for reactions and stuff because I always learn a few new little things about it. So cool song overall. And now on to track 2, I Say a Little Prayer. Okay, so I actually have already heard this song because I watched Glee and they covered it on there, and I remember enjoying it, but it really was fascinating to hear Aretha's version. I am not sure if she originally did this first or if she's covering someone else's version, because I know that in the 60s she did cover a lot of people's songs and put them on her album. But I thought that her version was really fascinating to listen to. Of course, the vocals were gorgeous, and then I love the background singers as well, and how she would kind of like answer them, and just like what she added to the song. And I really like that little ending part as well. I like the music on the song. I just think that it's a great song. About the song on Genius, it says, originally written for Dionne Warwick by Burt Bacharach and Hal David in 1966. Aretha and her sweet inspirations were fooling around before a show and started worrying up by singing Say a Little Prayer when it became obvious that they should make their own version. A second chance for Bacharach, who wasn't happy with his original version, and told the LA Times, I thought I blew it. The tempo seemed too fast. I never wanted the record to come out. So what happens? They put up the record and it was a huge hit. I was wrong. Although Aretha's version never quite reached the fame of Warwick's version, it did reach 10 on the Hot 100 charts and number 3 on the R&B chart. Even Bacharach finds Aretha's version more pleasing. Aretha just made a far better record. So I will definitely have to listen to Dionne Warwick's version and see how I feel about that. Not very familiar with her music. I have heard a few songs for her, so I will definitely listen to that at some point. And now on to track 3, Seesaw. Okay, so my thoughts on that song. I really like the energy that it had. I love the instrumentation. I believe there was some horns on there. I like the guitar on there as well. And then her vocals, I really love the texture of her voice and just like the sheer power that she has. And then she has a wonderful tone to that as well. So everything really gelled. Again, shout out to the background singers. I like the lyrics for this track. Something that's fun to listen to. Now on to track 4, Nighttime is the Right Time. Okay, so my thoughts on this track. I thought it was really smooth to listen to. Aretha's vocals were absolutely fantastic. Again, the power that she has and just what she was able to do vocally was such a pleasant listen there. And then I also love the instrumentation with the piano and the horns and stuff. It had more so of like a jazzy feel, which I really loved. And so this was a decent listen overall. And now on to track 5, You Send Me. You Okay, so my thoughts on the song. I really love listening to it. Definitely has a classic feel of it, which I appreciated. Her vocals on the song were just fantastic to listen to. I like the instrumentation a lot, and I also really like the groove that the track had, so that was really interesting to listen to there, and a really lovely song. Just looked on Genius and it says that this is a cover of a Sam Cooke song, so I definitely need to go and listen to that version of it for sure, but I really like what she did with it. And now into track 6, You're a Sweet, Sweet Man. Okay, so my thoughts on the song. Nice track overall. I really like how it started off at the beginning with just the drums and then just the way that it builds up in terms of the instrumentation there. Aretha's voice, excellent on the song, we already know. And I like this song. It was a decent listen overall. Didn't run on too long, which I can appreciate. Now on to track 7, I Take What I Want. Okay, so my thoughts on the song, basically copy paste everything I've already said before. I really like the tempo of this track, decent vocals of course from Aretha and the background singers, love the instrumentation as well. Now into track 8, Hello Sunshine. So my thoughts on this song, sweet track overall. I really love the instrumentation and just the energy that it has there. And then Aretha really brings it home with her vocals. And just something that's really uplifting and positive to listen to. So I can definitely appreciate it on that aspect. And now onto track 9, A Change.
I'm looking for love, nigga. I ain't looking for no heartbreak. It ain't no fooling around with this. You've been playing this thing long enough to know just where it's at. Some people call me selfish because I want you to myself. You better be afraid today in July. If I catch you with someone else, I wanna see a change, baby. Wanna see a change.
Okay, so my thoughts on this track. Very refreshing to listen to overall. I like how lively it is. Aretha ate with the vocals. I really like the instrumentation there. And something great to listen to. And now into the 10th and final track, I Can't See Myself Leaving You.
You've been running around, this I know. I wanna pack my things, let you go. I don't know what to do. I can't see myself leaving you. Been running around with every girl in town. If I just had the power, I'd put you right down. Oh, my love, I don't know what to do. I can't see myself leaving you. No. True love is so hard to find. Tell me that I'm blind. If I go searching for another, I'd just be wasting my time. I say we're through because I love you. Yes, I do. If I leave you, baby, what would I do? Oh, my love, I don't know what to do. I can't see myself leaving you. I can't see myself leaving you.
Okay, so my thoughts on that song, absolutely incredible. Aretha's vocals on here are phenomenal, so emotive, just so perfect all over this thing, and just so stunning to listen to. And so I just really appreciate this song overall. I think that it was the perfect way to close everything out. I love whenever artists do that. The last track just really hits you hard and you're like, this is the best song on the album. You really do love to see it. Now I wanted to share my favorite songs on the album with you based off my first listen. I'm going to say Think, I Say a Little Prayer. I remember really liking, I believe it was You Send Me that I really liked, and then I'm going to say I Can't See Myself Leaving You, which I think is the best song on the album for the record. And now I want to share my overall thoughts on this album with you. I think that this album is decent overall, really showcasing Aretha's vocal chops. Obviously a phenomenal singer, like I was just saying, one of the best singers of all time, the Queen of Soul. So it's just really delightful to get to hear what she does there. Like I said, her tone, I really love her range, the textures of her voice, the sheer power, all of it. Like, just an amazing vocalist there, so it's always a treat to get to hear what she is going to do. And then I thought the songwriting generally on this album was pretty good. I love the instrumentation and just how everything progressed. And something else I really appreciated about this record was that it's short and sweet. Really quite enjoyed this thing overall, and I'm glad to finally listen to an Aretha album in full. I've listened to stuff from her in the past, obviously I know respect. I remember she had a song called Daydream and that I really liked as well, and so I know some of her more popular songs, but I've never taken the time to listen to a full album from her until now, and so I'm glad that I finally chose to do so today, and I definitely am excited to listen to more of her albums for sure in the future. But that is going to be it for my thoughts on this album. I would love to know what you guys are thinking down below in the comments. What is your favorite song? What are your memories with the album? Any information you have that's important to add to the conversation, let me know down below in the comments because I would love to read them. But that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, give it a like down below. It really helps me out in the YouTube algorithm. I'd very much appreciate it. You can subscribe right down below for more videos like this. If you hit the bell, you get a notification to your phone when I post so you not miss when new videos come out. First link down below in the description will be my second channel. Check me out on there. Again, I'm hoping to be back on there in like a few days with a new video, so definitely check me out on there if you're interested. I'm also going to have my Twitter, my Instagram, my Spotify if you'd like to follow me, as well as links to stream this album if you're interested, and lastly links to educate you guys on important situations. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.